Yo guys, Dinklepoop here and welcome back to another episode of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Oh dear lord, right? I tried to make a video yesterday, but literally every fucking thing that I tried to do, dog shit. All of it, dog. I mean, like, I tried to do a video on Call of Duty, typical, right? Tried to do a Call of Duty video, really just was not fucking feeling the game yesterday. It was getting my ass handed to me, you know, typical run around bullshit. Okay. Tried to do a video on Night Rain. I'm on Fisher in the Fog, right? Every fucking team that I get, every other fucking duo that I'm matched with has the IQ of a fucking rock. What do I do about that? I leave the game. That's how I combat that issue. I leave. So Elden Ring, Night Rain, just not hitting. Hell, I tried to do a video on Minecraft. And as some of you guys know, Minecraft is I won't say a big staple on the channel, but I've been doing Minecraft for a little minute, especially if you've been here for a while before I even became Dinklepoop. You know, I do the modded survival series and all that good shit. The thing is about that is Minecraft is only, not saying that Minecraft's audience is small, but there's only so many fucking people that really want to watch tornado survival in particular, you know what I mean? It is a little harder to do Minecraft videos, so even then, I ended up scrapping that shit. I was like, alright, well, I'm 4 hours in trying to record 3 different goddamn games, and not shit is working. I give up. I gave the fuck up. Turned my PC off, went to bed. Like, it was that bad. Yeah, I seen that motherfucker pull out a shotgun. I wish he would have. I fucking wish he would have. You're just gonna sit there. I'm not surprised. But, you know, typical shit that I say damn near every video. Call of Duty's getting boring as fuck! I just get mad turning on the game. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm waiting for Wu Chang or Wu Chang to come out. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but The Fallen Feather, that game looks really dope. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll give you a little runaround about it right now. Fuck you. I would say a pretty standard Souls-like game. I don't really know too much about the lore of it. I haven't gone too deep into detail. I don't want to spoil too much for myself. But the game itself does look good. Like the screenshots and shit that I've seen look very good. So I'm very excited for that to come out. I believe it actually comes out later on today. So like I said, I can't wait to play that. He's right on the other side of this stupid ass rock. Alright, never mind. So yeah, like I said, I'll probably end up doing a little series on that when that comes out. Celeste did okay, but quite frankly, that game is just, it's just a platformer. There's nothing else to the game. And, I mean, that's not bad, but I'm already bored of it. Now, I've seen Hollow Knight. That game's pretty dope looking. I thought about maybe running some of that, but I'm like, I don't know. That's a very original idea, isn't it? A lot of my, you know, ideas aren't that original, and that's kind of the hardest thing, is trying to find something that isn't overplayed. And that's also a lot. I've played a lot of games, and you know, I don't want to go back and play something that I've already played. But I think I'm gonna just say fuck it, and you guys are gonna end up seeing a Subnautica playthrough or some shit. Like, it's like I want to incorporate more story mode games and actually do playthroughs. And then of course I have my games that I grind, that, you know, like Call of Duty will just kind of have an infinite fucking series. I want to do more videos on Night Rain, but like I said, Night Rain is bullying me right now, so I don't know about that. I joined mad late. I'm not surprised. You know, it's fine. This is typical Call of Duty bullshit. It's fine. Alright. Remember earlier when I said there'd be somebody sitting behind that fucking rock? He's right on the other side of the stupid ass rock. Photographic memory, homie. Y'all sit and play this shit, dude. I'm playing every other game under the goddamn sun. Anything else that I can fucking find. Still join the shit and put belt to fucking ass. Whatever, bro. Whatever! Yeah, like I said, literally playing any fucking thing else that I can play to get off this fucking game. Like I said, you guys are gonna end up seeing a Minecraft video very fucking soon. And then we're just gonna fly into 900 ping. Crouch! Are we lagging, bro? What was that? We're lagging. I'm spamming my button. Hello? Call in the US! Fucking eye is twitching, dude. That fucking goober has not moved. Like I told myself I was gonna sit and kind of grind the event away so I can get that camo. I haven't. I want the camo, and I'm probably going to try a little bit more to get it. I don't know. I can't be bothered. But yeah, as I mentioned before, if there's anything you guys want to see, any challenges, any games, challenges in games, I don't give a fuck. Just let me know in the comments below. Typically, whatever has the most likes or I see first, typically is what I pick. Now, like I said, Celeste wasn't a bad game. It just was not very fun. I needed a little bit more action. Don't get me wrong. The game is infuriating because it's only a platformer, and I feel like it was kind of driving me insane jumping from block to block. So part of me gave up on it. Ooh, baby, a triple. I don't know about the layout of this map. The spawns are fucking chopped. I'm gonna jump up here and die immediately. Like I said, you guys may start to see some very original, very original ideas. Some original games, for sure, I'll tell you that. But there's just a couple of games that I really would like to run a, you know, do a bit of a playthrough on, like Subnautica. Which kind of sucks because Subnautica 2, I mean, if you guys don't know, I'm not going to go too much into lore, but there's, I'm sure there's going to be a massive lawsuit if there's not already. But Subnautica 2 was supposed to come out this year. From what I understand, it's delayed till 2026, and 70% of the game is getting redone. So it does suck because there was a lot promised for the game that again, from what I understand, is not going to be in the game now. So it does kind of suck, but Subnautica itself is a very good game. I actually have never really played Subnautica 2, which is Below Zero or something like that. But again, a lot of these games, like I said, Elden Ring and even Subnautica, I played and beat on, well, I don't remember if I beat Subnautica, but played it on console. And now that I've made the switch over to PC, and by made the switch over to PC, my PC is good enough to handle these games now. So that's why part of me really just wants to do a series on these games, besides the fact that I've never done a series on them. But I mean, if it's a good game, it's a good game. I'm sorry that it's 12 years old. It's kind of like Call of Duty. The way I explain it to people is, like, there's a lot of people, a couple of friends of mine, for example, that still play, like, Modern Warfare 3. And I was like, look, in my opinion, do I think BO6 is better than MW3? Yeah. But I'm a Treyarch fanboy. I've always liked Black Ops games more than Modern Warfare games. Do I think that all of the games that have came out since 2019 have been dog shit? Yeah. Now, do I still play them? Yeah, but the reason why I can't go back and play like Modern Warfare 3, or at least grind it, for example, is, of course, like, I've done everything, and I don't want to play last year's garbage. I'd much rather play the current garbage, if that makes any sense. I feel like it's kind of the same way with, like, NBA. Like, if you guys play 2K or anything like that, like, pretty much the same game every year. Trash after trash after trash. Which, I mean, I'm not shitting on NBA. If y'all play NBA too, like, that's you. You know, it's kind of the same bitch that the Call of Duty community has. It's the same game every year, and if it's not, it's a bullshit fucking reskin. Like, you see that man jump at me with that fucking pickaxe? He was going to take my life. He was planning to jump through my monitor. I seen it. The intent in his eyes. But it's just been hard to find a good game to make good content on. Oh my god. What do I do? What a problem at. At the end of the day, I just want to make sure that there's decent content for you guys that you guys aren't completely bored with. You know, I know nobody really wants to see me just talk. So I do definitely try to make it entertaining, and of course I do want to play games that people know, people like, that I like, and isn't too saturated, if that makes any sense. I try not to do too much of anything, and that's why you'll see that I have 4 different series going on at once, or whatever the case is. I just play my games and record them. It's really all it is. I don't have a defined season or anything like that, except for Tornado Survival, and that's purely just because of how I've always recorded those videos. So yeah, they go by seasons, but for the most part, it's a pretty unorganized channel. I play my games, I make my videos, and I upload them.
Time's not on our side. Finish him.
I know, this has been one of the slowest fucking games I've ever played. Holy shit. The fuck are you doing? Bro, that doing the fucking pickaxe! The fuck are we playing, Fortnite? Okay. I think that was the best ping I've ever seen, ever. 19 ping? Holy shit. Okay, well, I just completely closed the fucking game. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, oh Jesus, I'm fucking blinded, hold on. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All my links are gonna be in the socials below. Like I said, if there's any other games you guys want to see, definitely leave them in the comments as well. I can't wait for Wu Chang to come out. Wu Chang. I apologize. Like I said, there will definitely be some content on that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Deuce.